He went from, not speaking at all. He would just lay on the ground and look at his hand in front of him. He'd stare at the lights. But now, not only does he speak in full sentences, I can't get him to stop talking.
At CDG, students with challenges become motivated learners. Our exceptional therapy approach focuses on individual needs. We incorporate multiple disciplines into treatment for students aged 18 months to 18 years.
By the age of 3, we had a diagnosis. We have gone to many places, and my child had autism. We met the director, Grace, of the program. She seemed to be very understanding as to what my wife and I were going through. There was just something about the place I felt right. I felt that this is where I wanted my son to be.
We place large emphasis on speech, communication, social and organizational skills. These abilities come together to form the child's development. Our holistic approach allows for the child to learn what they have been taught rather than just memorize what they're learning. And this allows for the transfer of skills from one environment to another, which in turn is key to promoting intellectual success.
What really impressed me was the fact that the therapist seemed very personable. Upon meeting with Grace, her positive attitude, she was very down to earth. And I would say her sense of hope for the future for Lucas, I really loved, because just because my son was diagnosed with ASD didn't mean that it was the end of the world, that there was hope, that he could persevere and do well here at the center.
We simultaneously foster the child's academic success and self-esteem, and with greater self-esteem, they will want to achieve.
He actually asked if he can come here on the days he's not supposed to be coming here. He says, can we go? I want to see, so-and-so. He'll name his therapist by name. He talks about it so much, actually, that his little brother now asks if he can come too. So, he's very comfortable here now. At CDG, it's more of a holistic approach, so they focus on social interaction, academics, and just having fun with the children. And you need, in order to learn, I think speech helps, and with social interaction that also helps with your academics. They're all intertwined, so to focus on one and ignore the others, I don't think it's very helpful to the children, and I found that here, so I'm very impressed.
We'd like to think of CDG as a second home for our students. We work hard to keep them safe, happy, and comfortable, and we hope that our students think of CDG as a home away from home. When they're happy, they work hard and do their best.
Regardless of what a doctor says or what other specialists, because I honestly had given up hope, okay, because of all the negative attitudes and comments that I was getting from people. But once I came here, it was totally different.
Today my son is 7. My son can put together sentences, we can have conversations, he can read, he has math skills, and he's slowly integrating into typical programs at school.
It's just like he's a different child, and academically he's doing very well too, especially with spelling and reading. It's just, it's amazing. It's like night and day. I don't know what they did, but it's amazing, the changes that I see.